Hi everyone, Emma here from Green at Home. I'm just cleaning up from dinner and thought that I would come on here and show you how to clean a cast iron pan. I was so resistant to get cast iron pans, but once I got used to it, they are my new favorite alternative to Teflon. So why you want to get rid of Teflon? When they are heated to extremely high temperatures, then they can release some of the chemicals used to make Teflon. And the Canadian Cancer Society warns against using Teflon because one of the chemicals is suspected to cause cancer. So through normal, really low heating, then it's probably not an issue, but it has been shown that some of the ways that you cook even on the stovetop and with normal use, that the pans do get hot enough to release those chemicals. So if you want to learn a bit more about Teflon, you can check out my blog at greenathome.ca/blog and do a search for Teflon. So why I love cast iron pans. They are virtually indestructible and they are very non-stick when you season them properly. So seasoning means oiling, essentially. And one of the myths with cast iron pans is that you cannot wash them with soap. You completely can. And so I have just done that tonight. I just made up some fajitas. So you can wash them with soap, but you do have to make sure that you replenish the oil afterwards, because that is what makes it non-stick. If you're cooking with a pan that isn't well seasoned, A, it's more likely to rust, and B, your stuff will stick to it and it will be very frustrating. You won't want to use it ever again. So I'm going to see if this will work. Okay, so this is the pan after I've washed it with soap. I put it on some heat to dry the water a little bit, and you can see there's some spots that have some oil and some spots that are a bit more dull. That's where the oil has been stripped away. So I have this handy atomizer that I just put vegetable oil in. So on low heat here to keep it warm, you just spray. Oh, I didn't pump that up enough, so it's not. Normally this sprays a lot more fine. So you spray it on the pan, and since that's really thick, I'm going to get some paper towel. Be careful when you're doing this not to burn yourself. Spread it around, and then just keep it on the heat for a little while to let it soak in, and then let it cool before you put it away. And there you go. Your pan is all ready to go for. So you don't need to be afraid about cast iron. They're really easy to use. They are heavy, but if you can get around that, I highly recommend using them for cooking. Just avoid anything that's acidic, like tomatoes, because it will eat away at the metal a lot faster. So there you go. I hope that gave you some tips to use cast iron the next time you do some cooking or you're replacing a pan. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.